What's going on YouTube? I'm Ion, your host, and today we're doing a unboxing video as opposed to a standard for my channel. This is a birthday special as tomorrow is my birthday, which is when this should be coming out. And we're going to be unboxing the R36S, which was gifted to me. So this thing is able to play NES to PlayStation 1 and DS. But honestly, I wouldn't recommend playing those just from my research alone. Let's go ahead. I got the red one. Okay. Looks pretty nice. I actually really like how that one looks. And then down here in the box, we have, take that out, the USB-C cable that it comes with, along with a little manual and protective screen, though it already comes with one pre-installed onto there. Moving on, it has come to my attention that the version I have is actually a clone and not the original. However, oddly enough, this clone in particular does seem to have the original hardware downloaded onto it. So either my in-law is fucking awesome and hooked me up with it pre-set up, or these clone companies are getting better at making them. Now, right off the bat, you just gotta look at that screen, dude. That's fucking amazing. This is very, like, if you have had an Arcade 2020 or an Anbernic, you're very familiar with this layout. Like, image viewer, I don't remember seeing that ever. Yeah, so there's just like a bunch of these folders here. I did try to add games a while ago. Maybe I didn't do it, or maybe because my PC isn't Linux based. And I did hear that if you try to open the preloaded SD cards on most PCs, they don't particularly play nicely with it, and they can't read it. Which in turn makes the PC ask you to format it, which you don't want to do. If you format it, you will 100% lose all the hardware that's on there. Like, just look at that, man. That's fucking amazing. And then I'm gonna beef up the volume a bit. That's so nice. In my favorites list, I have some of the best performing games that I've tested. And two of my most popular options are going to be Metal Slug 3 and Marvel vs. Capcom Clash of Superheroes. That is such an insane game to have onto here, by the way. Before we continue, I want to let you know that some of the games on here are actually not going to work as well as they should. And by that, I mean the PSP games aren't going to work too well. I know the thumbsticks make you think, yes, it's going to be able to play full-on games that, like, PS2 or whatever, but no, it's completely false. It's BS. And it's kind of unfortunate that this thing can't really play PSP, but it can definitely play NES, Game Boy Advance, like Sega Genesis. It can definitely play. There's hardly any issues there. But there have been a couple of games that I noticed, for mine at least, that the games just straight up don't play well. Like Doom for SNES and the PSP games, obviously. And I even looked into it in the community, and they were saying, like, oh, it's because of the emulator settings. You have it set to auto, so you got to switch it to another one. But, I mean, we're going to test all of these anyway, but I want to show you my favorites first. So let's go ahead and boot up. Oh, hi. Let's go ahead and boot up Marvel vs. Capcom. I'm going to keep it as close as possible. I also did just have to buy a new tripod recently because my other one snapped in half. Okay, so I'm actually going to show you guys really quick some of the hotkeys, because for these knockoff ones, they're not the same. That, like, FN button doesn't work at all. You actually want to use the select and the corresponding buttons. So for for pausing the game, that for like an arcade game like this one where you can't really pause it, it's going to be select an A and then select an A again. And then select an R1 is going to be making a save state. Select and L1 is going to be opening it. Those are the main ones that I use, so I don't know all of them. And then for the arcade games, you're actually going to want to press select for your credits. Alright, let's just play a game. Oh my god, this is so, like, this is so awesome. One of the things I'm going to point out, though, with the R36S is obviously this thing's a fucking brick. It's going for the pure nostalgia. It's not so worried about comfort. So if you have bigger hands like I do, this is actually not going to be that fun for long periods of time, especially the more complicated fighter arcade games. But yeah, man, this is so damn impressive. Let's go ahead and exit out. And to exit out the games, you're going to want to press select and start. The games that I have saved here are the ones that work the best. But obviously people need to see that the PSP version doesn't work so that they know not to waste their time. And I'm not saying that to be demeaning, it's literally just how we are. I've never tested Grand Theft Auto, so we're going to actually go for that one. I highly doubt it's going to work, because there's just no fucking way. If it does, I'm going to be impressed. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's some stuttering. What the fuck? Okay, so it is Vice City Stories. Well, that's even better, isn't it? I like Vice City anyway.
Listen, if plans change, I'll let you know. What's this? It's a picture. Tough guy. Welcome to the 80s, Vic.
Fuck, man. Well... Oh my god, this is crap. Yeah, so this thing doesn't run all that great. Let's go ahead and steal this fucking car. I don't care. Oh, I'm gonna have to cut out the audio. All the fucking... Oh, man. I didn't even think about that. All the music on this fucking game is all licensed. Okay. We're actually not gonna play the rest of that because I already know how it's gonna go. I feel like everyone needs to see the SNES games, so I'm just gonna show you Donkey Kong. Screen's the size of a fucking grape. Okay, so anyone over the age of 13 has played this game at least once. So I don't need to hold your hand and explain. especially to my demographic, because according to YouTube, most of you guys are the ages that either have kids or don't because you lost custody. Like, immediately after you watch this video, go ahead and go pick up your kid from summer camp because you left them in the car. Let's go and play Metal Slug 3. And I'm going to show you how to open your save states again. Also, don't panic if your Metal Slug 3 does that. Mine did the exact same shit. So what you're going to do is select and start. And I was in the middle of a fucking boss fight, apparently. That was such a good idea, Ion. Also, I did do videos with Metal Slug before, and that one didn't do too great. Let me know if you want me to play that again, because I love those games. Fuck. That's what he always says. Fuck! And keep knocking into it. So, the verdict for the R36S. Is it worth your money? I would say it definitely is. Just because of what it can... Oh my god, I almost knocked everything over. If you are interested, I will try to find a link and put it in my link in the description for where you can buy these things. I've heard Amazon. I'm not going to put a Temu one, but I'm definitely going to try and find this one on Amazon and put the link there. So you can go ahead and pick yourself one of these. And they have a lot of colors, actually. Hold on. On the side of the box here, it shows all the little color variants they got. I got... The one I have is this one right here. It looks orange on the label, but it's really red. This is going to work just fine out of box, and if you want to mod it, you totally can. It's just extra work on your end. But no, I totally recommend it. And as for my 100 sub goal by the end of the summer, that's still ongoing, so I'm in hopes that you guys can actually help me pull that thing off. But yeah, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you thought of this video, and if I should do more videos like this one. It's very awkward because I never done an unboxing video before. But yeah, it is my birthday, so if you want to be so nice as to sing happy birthday, you totally can, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!